everyone. This is jewelry therapy with a bit of a twist, and we are a well-favored thing, and I'm Linda. So what I decided to do last night, I got a thought that I thought that maybe I have mentioned in the past that I have a ton of jewelry that is in my harvest and repair bags, and I have quite a bit. So what I thought that I would do is go ahead and organize that as well. I don't know if that's something anybody would be interested in looking at. Is just what I've got in here for the repair and harvest stuff. But like I just saw this Kramer just came out of here. That's beautiful. That definitely needs to be repaired. That one is Kramer, and it is missing. I mean, it's got to be something wrong with it if it ended up in here, but I'm not sure yet what it is. And that's what I've done over the years. If there was a problem with a piece of jewelry, I would put it in my harvest and repair bins, and I haven't seen it since. So I thought it would be kind of fun to maybe do this on videos, because this is going to be a whole new treasure hunt in a sense. And I'm just not seeing what's wrong with this one right now. Okay, I had to grab my loop really quick. I don't know if we can see on here if there's anything missing. I'm not seeing it. Let me take a peek with the loop. But anyway, there's a lot of really good stuff in here. So and I need to just pay attention to what it is and get it repaired or sold or something. Gosh, now I'm trying to figure out why I put this in here, because I'm not even seeing a missing stone at this point. The stones all do appear to be there. Very dirty. It needs cleaning. And it's a Kramer. Oh my. Okay, well, that being said, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort things as I do this. It's going to either be sorted into a repair pile or a harvest pile. And then I will label all my harvest jewelry. If I can identify the maker, then it's going to get labeled accordingly so that I have that set up. But I'm going to set that one aside as a repair, just look a little harder. Things end up in these probably for the wrong reasons, because when you're doing this, sometimes you get tired and rummy, and I certainly can do that. Okay, this I can see is missing a stone, or the little pearls that are here. It's missing rhinestones. So this would definitely, but the pin is good. The pin is good on it. I'm not seeing a name. Nope, I lied to you. This is, it looks like, okay. I mean, it does have a mark on it. It's SA or JYS. Maybe if I'm upside down. That's a tough one. It does have a mark. I'm going to have to identify the mark on it. I can't see it even with this loop. Maybe I should grab my other loop. Here it is. But I will investigate that a little further. That'll go into the repair pile just because it's pretty, and if it can be repaired, then that's going to be good. This is, okay, I can see it's missing a stone right there. The tip of my fingernail there. Not marked, but the pin is good, and that definitely would go into the repair, not harvest pile. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Here we go. It's going to be kind of interesting to see what's in here. And I've literally set it all aside for decades, so God knows what we're going to find. I'm going to keep these all to about 30 minutes, I think, each. This is missing rhinestones. It's got one discolored stone there. A little bit of wear on the top. I'm not seeing a maker's mark, but it certainly is repairable easily. So that's going into the repair pile too. And this one is missing 2 of these rhinestones. And it's a scatter pin. But if I can find those, and it's not a high-end, you know, some of this is going to be high-end, some's not going to be. It's going to be a lower-end costume, but it all got tossed aside if it needed help, no matter who it belonged to. So this definitely has some discolored stones in this. Look at that. That one's missing. These are discolored here, but it's very beautiful. And I don't know if, honestly, I mean, this kind of piece, if there's someone out there in the world who replaces all those stones, I don't know. Also, yeah, we're missing the hook on it is broken. It's missing. That part is missing. So I'm thinking this is going to end up in a harvest pile because we're missing that end piece. So that's going to go into harvest. And that's kind of how I'm going to do it. At least I'll get a start on getting it separated in those two directions, and I can then focus on what is repairable. This one, I had a bag here that said harvest. I know this is harvest because it's broken. But if I can identify who the maker is on this, either with photographs or it's not marked, but I can probably identify it. It looks like Trifari, Monet, Coro, one of those. But then I'd know that the stones are authentic, so that needs to be identified. So maybe, let's see, harvest, and I don't have to identify. I'll do harvest and I have to identify here. I'm probably going to end up with more categories than I thought. But that's just the idea. This is interesting. There's a ring. Gosh, I mean, really, who knows what we're going to find in here. This is definitely missing some stones. The center stone is there, but it's missing 1, 2, 3 stones. It is not marked, and it does not stick to a magnet, so it would need to be tested to see what it is. And this stuff, honestly, when I threw it in here, guys, I didn't test anything. I just threw it and knew that I would, I'd revisit it and I'd have to take a look. So, but it's pretty. It's pretty, and it's about a size 7. Yeah, 6.5. Now I'll probably get it stuck on me and I won't be able to get it off. Okay, that one is repair. I'll go over here. So what I'll do is when I'm done with this video, then I'll bake it up and tag it and do all the labeling and all that. This is really pretty. Look at that. Oh, yeah, missing. So we have 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, finding those would probably be difficult. Let's see if we can get a maker on it. Get a clue. Nothing there. No hints here, but look at these darker stones. These are so pretty. One of those is missing as well. I am not seeing any. Well, the back of these two are not. These are duller. I'm going to look to see if there's a mark there, but I don't think so. I can't see it with the naked eye. But then my vision is not great at all. Missing that end stone. Let me peek at the back there. See if there's a mark on that. No. No, there's not. It's just not a shiny. So, again, that's probably going to be a harvest. And I've got to click a screen here. Okay. Yeah, if I can identify it, but those are beautiful stones to harvest. Nice. Okay, so that's going to be harvest, try to ID. This is pretty. I know that there's a lot of stuff in here that's definitely worth doing. Got this. Oh, it's an earring. Missing. I guess one stone is just very light. There's really nothing wrong with this. I ended up with a single earring in this batch. Although this stone looks different. I don't know why. Peek. Yeah, I think someone might have replaced it already and did not do a great job. Yeah, it's not a good job. This stone down here is much lighter, but these are beautiful. No maker's mark. So that could be a harvest or a repair. I'm going to put it over here for... I'll set it in repair for now. I'm going to probably end up with lots of categories here because I don't really know. These are really pretty, and you can see what's wrong there. One of these is gone. I have not to this point done any soldering, although this necklace would probably be a good reason to learn. It's missing... I'd have to match these little guys. There's 1, 2. 2 of those are missing, and this is missing. And it has got no mark on it at all, so we don't know who. Oh, see, that one's either harvest or repair. I'm not sure. I'm going to set it in the repair pile for now. This is just the first cut. The first run at it. I just thought about it, and I thought, you know, I'm just going to... Might be an interesting video. I guess we'll see if you guys are interested or not. This is... okay, let me figure out why it's in here. I'm not seeing any missing stones. No missing stones. And the clasp is here. Maybe it doesn't close. That could be it. It just doesn't, yeah, it doesn't hold. That's what it is. That might be a really easy fix. Tightening that down in just the right place. That's pretty. Okay, that's repair for sure. I can figure that out. This is just probably a harvest bead. Let's see what else we have down here. Oh man, we got some stuff. Yeah, these are definitely harvest 2. Yeah, broken, but I don't know. Okay, I'm going to put those over here for harvest. God, there's some interesting stuff in here. This is laying right there. This is a clip. It's got a good tight close on it, so it must just be missing stones. I'm looking. Let me get my loop. Yeah, I'm not seeing them right off the top of my head. But it got there for a reason, so. And yes, there's some glue on it. Yeah, I can see there's a stone missing there in the middle of this flower. And there's a lot of, it's one of those things that it wasn't that well made. They're glued in, but that's where the stone is missing. And you're seeing a lot of glue if you look under a loop, but not under a loop. You're not even going to see it. Look at how cute that is for a clip, a scarf clip. Definitely repair. Oh, this might be kind of fun. I'm maybe going to start repairing some of this jewelry. This is a pendant. two guns, and it's just definitely missing a bunch of stones. Very discolored here. I'm going to put it in the repair pile for now, just to see. That's just a fun crazy pendant. I'll go repair. And I've got these beads, which, yeah, it's got to be on the clasp. Maybe. Let's see. That all looks right. That looks right. Okay. So it's this part. It is just simply separated. It just needs a hook, or it needs to just be put back in place. So that's going to get repaired. That'll just go in a lot, I'm sure. This is Lindsay, and it's missing a big stone right there. I don't know if there's any Lindsays out there, but that can be repaired. This is cute. It's really pretty. I love the colors. And it is missing, so this is off the end here. Oh yeah, and it's missing the whole silver piece that went over the edge. That I'm not sure what to do with that. If anybody has any ideas. Okay, so then I'm going to end up with a question mark pile too. Don't know what to do with. So there's the hat. This is missing stones. Missing stones. It's just a extension. Although this side of it is very loose too. There's, well, it's on metal. It's not on elastic. It's very loose. And then it's got this elastic in there like someone tried to tighten it up or something. I think this is a harvest. I don't even, it's just not, it's stretched out. So that's going to end up being a harvest. So what we have here, this is pretty. I love the color of those stones. My gosh, they're gorgeous. No marking that I can see. That would be an easy fix, honestly, because it's not a high-end piece. They're not prong set. They're just glued in. That would not be a hard one to fix, so that's going to go into repair. This is, oh, it's got all that, what's it called? Verita, oh, I can never think of it when I just watched a video on a great way to get this off, and I'm going to try it. So that's interesting. That's probably why it ended up in the repair pile, because of that. This looks, yeah, it's got an extender on the back. It's a really pretty piece. It just needs to be cleaned. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and the next video I will, if you followed my other video, I had talked about the ultrasonic cleaner. I still have this really filthy, dirty set of beads sitting here. I'm gonna put it through the ultrasonic, and then this I'm gonna clean, and I'll tell you how I did it, and I'll do it before and after, so that'll be fun. So I'll set that aside, and I'll put it up on the next video. Once I get to the cleaning, this is definitely broken. So this is a harvest piece, and it is unidentified at this point. But that's where AI does help. I might be able to identify it. Then I can label it with the proper name so that it ends up going into the right piece. This is missing a center stone here. And it looks like that's all it's missing. This, it's not a high-end, it's just a current fashion piece, but might be fun to fix just because it would be kind of cute. So I'll go ahead and put it in the repair pile. Oh, something very sparkly right here. This is, that broke. Whatever it was, it broke. Oh, and here's the other one. Okay. So here's its mate that is not broken. And this loop on the top is what broke off. I have a friend who is wanting this kind of jewelry. She's making Christmas trees and crafts with it. So I'm probably going to have to give her a call. I think that's probably going to go to her. We talked about it at least a year ago, and I haven't sorted this, so now I guess maybe I'll do that. Or sell it on a crafting lot. This is unidentified as well. This looks like it's a harvest piece for sure. Okay, and that goes into harvest. There's another one of those harvest beads. More of that other piece. It's right there. This is really cute. This is rhinestone bracelet. I'm missing one right there. That's an easy fix. This is really cute. Oh, I like it. That's an easy fix. Easy fix. Okay. That goes into the repair pile. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I just thought I'd do it as an experiment just to see. I forgot. What have we got here? And I've got a lot. So I'll just label the videos as, yeah, this is missing stones. No maker's mark. So that one I would probably, I mean, it's an easy fix. It's not anything, yeah, it's not anything super special. It's cute, but I might as well repair it. Ooh, this is pretty. It's just caught my eye. Look at this. Oh, that's really pretty. It's missing a stone there. Oh, I like this one. I really do. Let's see if there's a maker's. No maker's mark that I'm seeing. But it's really cute. Those guys are all there. That's just a little watch, hanging watch. All these stones are there. It's just missing the one right there. So that's definitely going in the repair pile. I like that one a lot. Okay, I'm going to have a big repair pile here. There's that. Big repair pile. Yeah, this is definitely a harvest piece. That's definitely a harvest. It's all broken on the back. And this one is going to be a harvest as well, I guess. Or crafting. It's missing, I don't know what it fell off of, because there's no, I don't know. But it's cute. I'll put that with the crafting stuff. Well, before I do that, I've got some loose ones out. This is broken. Definitely a harvest piece. Hopefully I can identify it. No, I'm not seeing any marks on there. That's going to be the work, is identifying these. Here's another one. This is definitely harvest. I'll see if I can try to figure out who they are. I mean, it looks like Trafari, Monet, Coro. One of those. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, what do we have here? We have this chain. Multi-layer. Not heavy. Very lightweight. Oh. Either that was the same. I picked it up. Maybe I picked it up, or there's more. This is multi-layer. Yeah, it's just missing the clasp. So that's an easy fix. It's a really easy fix for this multi-layer. And it's not heavy. It's very lightweight, which is comfortable and all that good stuff. It just is missing the end piece there. Okay. That's an easy fix. There's so much. Oh my gosh. These just caught my eye. These. Oh, and then she caught my eye too earlier. Look at this pin. Look at that. I don't know what must need the stones. This is cold. These are glass. Oh, okay. It's missing a safety chain. That's all it's missing. There's a safety chain that's supposed to be there. No marks. That's an easy fix. Wow, a lot of this is probably going to be... Okay. Yeah, and they're the carved scarab beads. They feel like milk glass. They're heavy. They're stone. That's cool. That one's a repair. Not quite a repair pile here. This says stones in the bag. Okay, I know what this one is. Turn this off for a second. Okay, pardon me. I had to sneeze. So I left myself a note here that the stone was in the bag on this one, but then I did remember that it broke twice. I mean, it's a double break. So this is the stone I do have. And then what happened is this solder came undone as well. So that's going to need to be repaired. But the way it works is this unscrews here, this pin. And so it's a clip. If I recall correctly, it does. Yep, it does. So that's threaded on that end. And then, yeah, you can pin it on to, close the sweater, I guess is what they were basically used for. And so it screws down and then it will stop, I believe. Hello, maybe not. It just keeps going forever. It's got to quit. It's got to stop. Oh, wow, that's security plus right there. Okay, but that solder's got to be fixed. And that is what it looks like. It's very cute. So that needs to be repaired for sure. I like that one. Find its little bag with its note. So if any of you are jewelry repair people and, no interested in any of this, or I don't know, let me know. This, I don't know why it ended up in the bag other than it's just got a little mark there. It's just this little face pin. It's a hat pin. Just got a little feather in her hair. Probably some of that just is coming off. It could probably be refreshed. So there's that one. And this looks to be a bit old. So I can get this bag open. Maybe not. So it's got a date on it, 7/16/13. Okay, yeah, some of this has been around a while. This is very tiny. I mean, tiny, tiny. This is like for a baby. Look at how tiny this is. Very dirty, very tiny. Okay, I can't even get it. But missing some stones. It looks very old, too. Missing quite a few stones. But, wow. That's, if anybody knows anything about that, let me know. I'll put it in the repair pile. Looks like it's for a baby, though. It's very, very tiny. This has got coins on it. Let's see what it is. Well, at least I'm finally getting the sorting done on this finally. So that's the good news. Yay! I'm getting something accomplished. I'm getting a lot accomplished, actually. Okay, these all have coins. And it looks like a coin has come off because of just the spacing of them. And gosh, what are they? This is a 1928. I don't know what it is. They're foreign. And yeah, there it is. This is really, really big. And I guess that is where it hooks. So yeah, that's interesting. I'll have to do a little research on that. I don't actually know what's in here. I guess just because I thought there was a coin missing. Kind of what it looks like. Here we have, I saw a couple Christmas trees, and there's some interesting stuff in here. Oh, you guys are getting the crinkle. I should have taken these out. Maybe I'll stop and take some out, but I'm looking for a missing stone. Pin is good. Maybe. Oh, the tops broke off. Okay, that's what it is. It's a harvest for sure, because that's what it is. There was a top on it. It's gone. So that would be a harvest or a crafting piece. I may put that in the crafting pile. So that's sad. That's why that ended up in there. This one does have a little top on it, which is good. And I'm not seeing any missing stones. So why, pray tell, is it in the bag? I'm doing the crinkle thing again. I'm sorry, you guys. I hope that's not annoying. Let me know in the comments, because if it's not annoying, then I won't worry about it. All the stones look to be there. Even that one. That one's there too. They're all there. Sometimes these don't work, and so it'll get tossed in for that reason. I'm not seeing anything wrong with this one. That works. That works. 4 stones. There's 3 there. There's 3 there. There's 1, 2, 3, and 1. Okay. Well, this one appears to be perfectly fine. So it's going to go into yet another pile, which is, I was tripping when I threw that in there. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what happened, but that'll get a double take. I don't know. This says needs stones. Sometimes I would write little notes on the bags. And I think what I will do is I will take the rest out of the bag, though, before I go forward. Well, it says it needs stones, which is not true. I don't think. Oh, yeah, it does. Okay, yeah, these little green ones here. There's 2 missing. And then this came off, but that's an easy fix to just put it back in. Yeah, if you could match those little stones, that's because it's very pretty. Oh, and it's marked. Okay, found one. Got one marked. What is it? Oh, Germany. Yeah, it's older. And this stone is darker, so I don't know if someone replaced it, because it's not golden, but I don't see any glue. Okay, I like that one. That's definitely going in the pile. I'm going to turn this off so you don't hear the crinkle, unload a few more, and then I'll be back. Well, I think it's a good thing that I decided to go through all of this stuff, because I'm finding things that I'm like, why did this end up in there? I don't know how it did. This little bag says 925 rose quartz, and it is beautiful, this ring. It's marked 925. It's rose quartz. There are no stones on it, so there are no stones missing. It needs to be cleaned, but my gosh, look at this thing. It's this beautiful rose quartz silver, huge ring, and there's nothing wrong with it at all. Nothing. So there. Okay. And I found a couple other that I was just like, why is this here? I'm going to set that up there so it can go into a different pile. Now, a couple things were obvious. I had some bags here that one of these little stones is missing on this little crab, and it's in there, so I didn't want to take the things like that out of the bags. This is the same thing, a pair of earrings. No stones missing other than the center stone, which is in here. They are unmarked. That's an easy fix. These were these little stud earrings, and the missing stone is in here. So that's an easy fix. This one, don't see the stone in there, so I don't know why I set it aside, but I'll come back to it. This one, oh darn, I had a bag that had a stone in it, and it did go with this. And the first one, I took it out like that, and then I thought, no, why do that? That's silly. Because now, yeah, I'm not going to find, oh my gosh, what did I do? That was very silly. Okay, so this one, and I'm looking around here trying to find it. This earring, and if I could, yeah, there's the other earring. I was hoping I left it in the bag. And I'm thinking I'm going to see yeah, there's the missing stone right there. And I have a bag here that has a missing stone in it. So that was not a good idea. But this is really, really pretty set. It is marked, which is another reason to not lose that. Darn it. Okay. Well, yeah, live and learn. This is how you learn the process of what you're doing. This is Emmons, Emmons. And yeah, that's really pretty. And I've got to find that bag. And I will. So I'm not worried about it. I will find it. Okay, when I took these out, I could not see anything wrong with these. Sometimes, oh, except that. Okay. That's probably why it was in there, because that was loose. And so is that one. So it looks like the glue is just worn on these. The glue is just, they're old. So that's an easy fix. I'm going to just set those down. This one is, it broke right here. This is going to be an easy fix. It's just a separation of the chain, although it's one of those twisted chains, so I'm going to have to take a really close look at, oops, let me get it where you can see it. I'm going to have to take a really close look at how to fix that, but it's very pretty. That's an easy fix. This is missing, there's that, so it's just missing like an end chain or something that it needs to hook onto on the other end here. So that's gonna be an easy fix. But oh my god, look at, and this is heavy. Look at the beads on this. This thing is gorgeous. That needs to be repaired post haste. I mean, it needs to be done. It's very, very pretty. This, as I was pulling these out, I was like, what, why is this in here? And this is one of them. I'm not really sure. This is, it's got the hook and eye. So it's got the hook. That's good. These appear to be marked. I think it's 925. Let me take a peek real quick, but I think it is. You can see, oops, dropped it in my lap. Yeah, they're marked sterling. So it is a sterling piece. It's very pretty. But these stones are all, everything's here. And so is the ends. I don't know why that one got put in there either. It's lovely. Okay. So, okay, it's a good thing we're going through this. Why not? Now this set is really, really pretty. This is the bracelet. And it's just got all these tiny, tiny little rhinestones set into it. And that's what's wrong. I know that there's just some missing. That's an easy fix. I do not see a maker. And there's a matching necklace here too. See if maybe we can get a more. Oh wait, no, I lied. Singrets. Singret? Let's see. Olson. Sigrid. Here we go. Sigrid. Sigrid Olson. Really pretty. Just missing little stones. That's all that's wrong that I can see. Let me take a peek at this piece. Oh, it is really pretty. Good Lord. Oh, even the hook. Look at the hook. It's got the little stones there. I'm not seeing anything else wrong with it. Yeah, it's just this multi-layer that folds like that. Oh, it's really nice. Oh man, yeah, that's obvious. Those stones there are obvious. And they look to be kind of a gold tone. Oh, it's really pretty. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, I'm really glad I went through my repair pile because that's gorgeous. Okay, I'm really happy with that. All right, this is, it's kind of like a little chandelier. There's a stone missing there. And I'm looking at the item and not the camera. I'm sorry, you guys. No mark. Very pretty clasp with lots of stones missing out of it. But that's a really easy fix too. And it's not marked. So that one could definitely be repaired. Yeah, that's pretty. Okay, that's a repair pile. That's repair. And I got 2 more here, and then I'm gonna hold the rest off for the next one, I think. Try to find that bag with the stone in it, and then I'll do another one, but I'll probably pretty much to the max time. Let me know, you guys, because I'm just thinking I want to keep them at about 30 minutes ish. And so yeah, in the comments, let me know if longer's good length, short, what, you know. And about the bags, if it's crinkly, I need to know that too, if you could let me know. This just became separated here. It just needs a little jump ring. That's going to be an easy fix. Not marked. So that one's going to be definitely repair. And then this one is just a multi-layered, but it's missing both on this hook. So those are both gone. So that one would probably be a really good crafting piece for somebody. And I think that, I mean, there's so much more here. I've even got more laying in front of me, but I think we've hit our limit on time. So I'm going to search for that stone, and I'm going to finish it up, and then I'll do the next one tomorrow. I have a jewelry unboxing that's here, and I've got some more on the way. And then I've got the personal inventory still to sort, and then now we're doing the harvest repair inventory to sort. So lots of jewelry sorting. So all kinds of jewelry therapy, but look what we found. Oh my God. Okay, you guys. Thanks for spending the time with me. Your time is valuable, and I appreciate it very much. Take care of yourself. Take care of you. Take care of those around you. Be kind, and I'll see you on the next one.